Young Democrat voter dumping Biden-leaning Trump Afghanistan debacle don't believe competent. Young voters express concerns about war, military draft, competency of Biden and Kamala Harris. A young Democrat voter told Fox News Friday he is leaning toward former President Trump in the 2024 election after repeated examples of incompetency from the Biden administration. "I've seen no form of accountability in this administration. I think this is what's going to change my vote from formerly Joe Biden to Donald Trump," 21-year-old Jamil Jackson told Fox Amp Friends. "I have seen the pullout of Afghanistan from Joe Biden. And then I watched him check his watch during the funeral of the servicemen. And I think if we were to go to a war, I'm prime age, be drafted. And I don't want him to check his watch while they're burying me. I don't believe that he's a competent commander-in-chief. And then he'd probably blame my death on climate change in the same way he blamed the pullout in Afghanistan on Donald Trump." Stacey Fox, a Republican voter, shared Jackson's sentiment, arguing voters' focus should be on electing a president who can make tough calls. "Who's going to have enough tenacity to make a decision and stick to it?" Fox asked. "Joe Biden can't do that. I think Donald Trump, put him with a really strong vice president, will make those decisions, will pull our country out of the dumps that we're moving into. And I'm really afraid for it if it doesn't change." A new Fox News poll released Thursday revealed 61% think President Biden does not have the mental soundness needed for the job he holds. That sentiment has risen steadily over the last 3 years, up 5 points since last year, 13 points compared to 2021, and 16 points since 2020. Video: "I prefer someone who gets the job done," campus reform correspondent Kristen Jackson told Fox Amp Friends First Friday. "I think we get into the identity politics of younger versus older race and all of that, and I don't think that matters. I think if you're competent enough to do the job and do it well and do it honestly, I strongly consider voting for you as a candidate to be the President of the United States." Campus reform correspondent Maria Ruth Dunning added, "I think that the way to get young voters is definitely not to tell us that we're stupid. And especially with Biden being unable to string a sentence together and Kamala barely being able to herself, it's just an insult." Dunning went on to call out Vice President Kamala Harris for acting as a champion for women but refusing to stand up for them in the debate over protecting female athletes. Harris claims to be going on a college freedom tour, but she only wants freedom of expression for those who agree with her far-left brand of gender ideology. Video: Jackson, who considers himself a conservative Democrat, said he believes the party is in the process of picking another candidate. "It's only a matter of time before they, the media, start endorsing someone else," he said of concerns surrounding the president's mental competency. "I think they're just giving him this off-ramp and telling him, just say it's your age and walk off into the sunset." Fox News' Chris Pandolfo contributed to this report.